Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here, and I found out that maybe I needed to do a little bit more work on my telling people how to sex hamsters and how to be careful of prolapsed rectums. Because in a fully understandable state, my son was looking at one of my hamsters and was very concerned because it looked like possible rectal prolapse. Now, he's in the other room, so I hope he's not upset about my talking about this, because it's very important for hamsters, and it's nothing but even just slightly embarrassing in his case. I understand why he would think that, but this is the hamster that he was worried about, and this was the possible rectal prolapse that he had been thinking of, and that's why it's time for a little bit of extra hamster anatomy. This right here, this little stubby part of the hamster, is his tail, and this is little Iron Balls McGinty. He's my model for today. He's a very well-behaved little feller. He's very shy though. See, this is the little hamster tail. These are the hamster testicles. At the end of the testicles and next to the tail on the male hamster is where the hamster anus is. And that's where all the little poos get pulled out. And then of course up here, that's little Iron Balls' hamster penis right there. So that's not a prolapse. This is where a prolapse would be. He's all A-OK. And it was just kind of important to let you know, because you don't want to be panicking about the wrong thing, and then you don't want to take your hamster into the vet so that you can find out that he wants you to have your hamster's penis sewn up into his abdominal cavity. Different. So to avoid that, it's best to properly know the hamster anatomy. So little Iron Balls McGinty has given us a hand here, and he's a good little hamatron, so he's going to get some seeds. Thank you very much. The three Chipmonk Twins, Chipmonk number 1, Chipmonk number 2, and Chipmonk number 3, the three twins, have been separated. They have finally all achieved sexual maturity and no longer like to be with each other. I and she discovered this kind of the hard way. I'm not sure how well it'll focus, but you see her eye there? Not that well, both of them kind of did. Her eyes are actually okay. It was the skin around her eyelids that have gotten kind of munged up. Just relax, little one, you're alright. Come on, just relax, just relax. See how she got a little bit there? She is now kept in her own cage so that she doesn't get attacked and killed. Or attack and kill. So, she's okay. And I keep her in her own cage now, along with the others that are in their own cage with her. No, she's all by herself. They're all split up. All of my hamsters, except for the two male hamsters, whom they still like to spend most of their time with each other. The only time they don't is when occasionally the black one will decide that he's going to go and like step on the white one. And then they he steps on the white one and the white one gets stepped on, and then they look at each other and just are confused about what they're doing, and then they like fall asleep. So they're not to the point yet where they need reshepherding. In fact, they're both kind of still very disappointed and unhappy when they are. So, as soon as they get a little older though, then they'll start getting pissed off at each other just because one of them's alive. So, continued hamster check.